Welcome, everyone. Today I have the privilege of performing the wedding ceremony of Melissa and Patrick. Melissa and Patrick, together with their parents Jim and Mary Louise Hayter and Charlie and Lorraine Carney, welcome and thank you all for being here. They are delighted that you could share this wonderful day with them. By your presence, you are celebrating the love they have found in each other and their decision to commit themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. As we begin today's celebration, I would like to ask, who presents this woman to be married to this man?
Are you sure?
Today, Melissa and Patrick's relationship will change. Today is a day of hope, a day when Melissa and Patrick demonstrate their commitment, devotion, and mutual respect, as well as their faith, and most importantly, love for one another. We all know that their relationship will continue to get stronger and better with time. You are not only witnesses to today's ceremony, collectively, you are the people who will continue to support and encourage Melissa and Patrick throughout the coming years. Marriage is not simply a question of repeating vows. There are some who would disagree. It is an evolving process whereby two people share their lives. A successful marriage demands flexibility. So in your marriage, cultivate flexibility, patience. Patrick, I'm looking in your general direction. Understanding, and a sense of humor. A successful marriage also involves comforting one another and striving to be one another's best friend. This involves a capacity for forgiveness and for attempting to reconcile your differences. Most importantly, a successful marriage is built on the knowledge that you have found a love which you know will prevail. In today's ceremony, you'll make a serious commitment to each other with the knowledge that this will come to pass. In your marriage, you will find the strength to face life's challenges together. Today, a new family is born, and our world will accordingly be a better place. This is what we celebrate today. There will be two readings today. First, from Rasheen Smith, beloved friend and colleague of Melissa's for the past 12 years. Their friendship started over Club Z and has never wavered. If Rasheen could come up.
Okay, so I know more religious, but I'm going to read from the Bible. It's a chapter all about love, and it's 1 Corinthians 13. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not love, I am become as sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I can remove mountains and have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned and have not love, it means nothing. Love suffereth long and is kind. Love envieth not. Love vaunteth not itself and is not puffed up. Doth not behave itself unseemingly, does not seek its own, and is not easily provoked. Rejoice not in the sin, but rejoice in truth. Beareth all things, believe all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never faileth, but whether there be lies, whether there be people who don't like you, it will never fade away. For we know in part and believe in all. But when that which is perfect is come, then that which is in part shall be done. And now abideth all these things, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love.
Thank you, Rasheen. The second reading will be Davis McIntyre, a friend of Patrick's and a fantastic neighbor of Patrick and Melissa's. He'll come over and hang a picture for them. It's a perfect match.
Yeah, damn it! Hello all. Up here to say a little poem here. It was originally written by Pam Ayres, and it's called "He Never Leaves the Seat Up." But because of these amazing and interesting people, we had to modify it a little. So here it is. "He Never Leaves the Seat Up" by Pam Ayres. He sometimes leaves the seat up, or towels on the floor. The toothpaste might have a lid on it, and if you're lucky, he'll shut the door. She's very clean and tidy, though she may sometimes delude. Leave your things out at your peril. In a second, they'll be removed. They're both very active people, volunteering galore with hearts of gold, but when it comes to keeping a schedule, Melissa's time management is a much better hold. He romances her and dines her right, home-cooked dinners and the like. He even knows her favorite food and spoils her day and night. She's thoughtful when he looks at her, a smile upon his face. Will he look this good in 50 years, when his modern-day dentures aren't in place? He says he loves her figure and her mental prowess too, but when gravity takes over, will she still charm with her IQ?
I better.
Absolutely. She says she loves his kindness and his patience is a must, and of course she thinks that he's handsome, which in her eyes is a plus. They're both not wholly perfect, but wholly perfect together, I'm sure we all agree. He can be pig-headed, where she won't even budge. All that said and done, they love the time they've spent together, and hope, as I'm sure you do, that this fine day will last forever. He'll be more than just her husband, he'll also be her friend, and she'll be more than just his wife, she'll be his soulmate till the end.
Now a few questions. First of you, Melissa. You've chosen Patrick to be your husband. Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him always? Will you stand by him through whatever may come?
I will.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't quite finished. Will you refrain from calling friends who live in other cities to complain about the smell of his hockey equipment, no matter how smelly it might get?
Oh, I will.
Thank you. You have chosen Melissa to be your wife. Will you love and respect her? Will you be honest with her always? Will you stand by her through whatever may come? I wasn't quite finished. Will you put up with her complaining about your hockey equipment because we both know she didn't mean it? And do you both promise to make the adjustments in your personal lives which are necessary to foster a happy and harmonious relationship? Now, in the spirit of the day, I want to ask your families and friends a question. Do you, the families and friends of Melissa and Patrick, give them your blessing and support, wishing them a wonderful life together?
You guys are quiet up here.
Melissa and Patrick, I will now ask you to exchange vows. While making your vows today is easy, the challenge is living them day by day. Your friends and family know that you will meet this challenge. What you promised today must be renewed tomorrow and each day thereafter for the rest of your lives. Will you now please face each other? I guess you already are. The script didn't anticipate that. And hold hands and look at each other. Hopeful. Patrick, please repeat after me. In the presence of our family and friends, Patrick, choose you, Melissa, to be my wife.
I choose Melissa.
Very
Patrick-like.
We'll try it again. In the presence of our family and friends,
In the presence of our family and friends,
I, Patrick, choose you, Melissa, to be my wife.
I, Patrick, choose you, Melissa, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward,
To have and to hold until this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and sorrow,
to love and to cherish and to be faithful to you alone.
to love, to cherish, and be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Now, Melissa, please repeat after me.
Got it.
In the presence of our family and friends,
In the presence of our family and friends,
I, Melissa, choose you, Patrick, to be my husband.
I, Melissa, choose you, Patrick, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward,
To have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better and worser,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer and poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
to love and to cherish and to be faithful to you alone.
to love and to cherish and to be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
May I have the rings, please? I guess you could give them to... Yeah.
What do you need?
Yeah. Patrick, repeat after me. Melissa, I give you this ring
Melissa, do this ring
that you may
as you may wear it as a symbol of the vows we have made this day.
pledge you my love and respect, my laughter and my tears,
I pledge you my respect and laughter and tears and love.
Oh my God.
With all that I am, I honor you.
repeat after me. Patrick, I give you this ring
This ring and a punch.
that you may wear it as a symbol of the
As you wear, to wear as a symbol of our vows
we have made this day.
we have made this day.
I pledge you my love and respect,
I pledge you my love and my respect,
my laughter and my tears.
my laughter and my tears.
With all that I am, I honor you.
With all that I am, I honor you.
Now may those who wear these rings
Put some weight on.
Good enough. Now may those who wear these rings live in love all their days. Oh, may the love which has brought you together continue to grow and enrich your lives. May you meet with courage the problems which arise to challenge you, and may your relationship always be one of love and trust. May the happiness you share today be with you always, and may every word you have pledged here be a living truth in your lives. Melissa and Patrick, we have heard your promise to share your lives in marriage. Thanks. We recognize and respect the covenant of marriage you have made here this day before all of us witnesses. Therefore, in the honesty and sincerity of what you have said and done here today, it is my honor and my delight to declare you henceforth to be husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss. It is my personal privilege and great joy to be the first one to introduce Melissa and Patrick as husband and wife. Please greet them warmly.